Hello, good morning. This is Konrad K Plumbing. I'm on a call right now to the customer. They have no water. They're on the well, and possibly the breaker is off on the pump. They cannot turn it back on, and we're gonna see what's going on. We've never been in this house. This is the first time, and we're gonna do some diagnostic and see what's going on with the well system. Stay tuned. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe, and we're trying to shoot some good content. If you have any comments, put it down there, and I'm going to try to respond on that. And thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.
I'm over here cleaning up this backyard and shit. I can't burn or nothing because I ain't got no water over here.
I got you.
You'll see in a minute.
Okay, what I need to know is first off, we just find out it was another day.
Yesterday. Yeah. It was fine. It was working supposedly last Thursday. I came over here yesterday to turn on the spigot and there was no water.
Gotcha.
My wife said, well, the toilet flushed the other day. I said, that was because you had what water was ever in the line.
True.
I said, then it didn't fill back up.
Can I hold on to this? Okay, let's see what we got going on. First thing I would like to check is the pressure switch.
All right, follow me. These people died a month ago, a week apart.
Oh, sorry.
He supposedly died from the COVID. Supposedly.
They do not
He had
know?
some people over here working, and supposedly I think he contracted it from them.
Okay. Did they take him to the hospital or something?
Yeah, he died in the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
And then she died a week later. She was 96 though. They said she died from natural causes.
Okay. Okay, show me where is everything at.
All right. Follow me, boss.
Have you been close with them?
My wife was fairly... All right, there's a switch. Where did I see that yesterday? Anyway, there's a breaker box, but where the hell oh, yeah, anyway. See, there's nothing in here for the well.
Okay.
Now,
Did you figure out which one is which?
come out here.
Okay, this is just a house.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the... So come look at this.
That's the well house over there,
Right
yes?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes clean all this shit up. Now,
What happened over there with that structure?
what's that?
Just fell off?
No, it's all been piled up. Right here, if you flip that, see?
It's 20 amp. Why only single leg? You should have a double. Something is wrong.
He was crazy, man. He did all kinds of weird shit here.
Then we got this 20 amp. Looks like a single. Okay. Okay, let's take a look on the actual well itself and the control system. Oh, huge myrtle. This is beautiful.
What is that?
That's a myrtle.
A what?
A myrtle tree.
Myrtle tree?
Yeah, but it's huge. I've never seen as big like this one. Never seen one. It's probably about 50 years old, at least.
How old?
50 plus.
Take a picture.
They're usually small.
This was a spigot I tried to turn on,
Okay.
and I got nothing.
And you got pressure switch inside.
Right there.
Then right now we have no power going to it, as far as you know.
As far as I know.
Can you hold on to this and point it up in me? if you can. But first off, I'd like to see if there's any power going to it. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be some power going to it. There's nothing here. Now they have a controller right there. Let's see what I got. I didn't get my flashlight. Okay, there is power going to it. I can see it. There's power going to the switch. Okay, then the switch is the problem.
Pressure switch.
There's power over here. Okay, I'm gonna get some flashlight to see more, but there's power over there right now.
So what? Why is it not working though?
I don't know.
Pressure switch, bad.
I cannot tell you.
Does that breaker in there have anything to do with it?
I don't know. That's what we're gonna check.
Okay.
But I'm telling you right now, there is a power going to the. You see, there is a power.
All right.
And there is a power.
Right.
There's no power here, no power here, no power here. Then right now, everything pointing out to the switch. Now switch, it's right now. Switch is right now on the off position. That means it's not calling for. It's not calling for water. I think I see 40. Yeah, 4060. Then this one is 4060. You can see over here. You can see 60 and you can see 40. It's just partially damaged. Then it's 4060. If this is correct. Now, this right here, I believe this is from this switch. It's kind of black. And this one is. Let me see this one. 4060 as well. Then someone at least been consistent with the pressure switches. And the cover for this one, I have no idea which one is it, but both of them indicate 4060.
Neither one of them were on there. It was just like you walked in here.
Okay. Now right now I know for a fact there's something wrong with the switch. Either it's off or it's not functioning correctly. Then they got this lever on the switch. And you say it was working and then it's not working?
Yeah, she said everything was working fine when they left Thursday evening.
Yeah, this.
And then I come over here yesterday and tried to turn that spigot on, and that's when I found this.
You see the pressure switch is not engaged. It's either doesn't read the pressure drop, maybe it's clogged. You see we've got galvanized piping on the top. Maybe flakes of the galvanized maybe get stuck on that little piping underneath. Then we're gonna start with changing the pressure switch. But before we're gonna do that, we have to shut the power off.
The main line.
And do you know anything about that sinkhole?
I don't have any idea. All I can tell you is this place has been here some 40 years.
Okay.
So I don't know what the deal is with that.
Now, the only thing what I maybe ask you to do is making sure there's no water in that tank. Can you move this, get in, move this thing around?
I can see if it'll move.
Yeah,
I can see if it'll twist.
Yeah, try to push it just a little bit and see if there's any water inside. We're gonna see that this tank is actually good.
None.
It's empty?
It's empty.
Okay. The next thing what I would like to do, I'm gonna get you a gauge, and you're gonna take that gauge on the top of the tank. There should be like a little air valve.
Right.
And you're gonna check for me the pressure and let me know what the pressure is, okay?
Okay.
We can do this now when everything is off. But now, still the question is, where is the power? Let's go and check it out. Let's go back over here because this This is most likely where the power comes from. Does this make any
I
sense?
haven't had a chance to even clean all this crap up yet.
Then that breaker you were trying to turn on is actually, I believe, for something else. Then what I'll be looking at is either this 30 amp or maybe this 30 amp. It has to be double because we got two phase. We have to have 110 and 110 to create 240. Then we need to pull the power from two places. That's what has to be double because the power is 240. Then either this one, this is split start. This is not gonna work. It's either this one. Let's see. Let's go out there and check if they still have a power. Let's go ahead and do that. I see salt. Do they have any animals?
Chicken.
Chickens. They don't eat salt for chickens. How big is this property? On the other side. Still power. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do another breaker. How about now? Still power?
Still got power.
Okay. How about now?
Still got power.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna check the house. This is the door.
Yeah, that's the door.
It's okay. I'm gonna yell, and if you can let me know if the power is still there or not. Okay, this is the refrigerator.
Right there, keep on.
Okay. Range, AC, main, dry, kitchen, GFCI, wash kit, water heater, hot. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if it's actually hooked up to it. I'm gonna shut the main off.
Alright.
I cannot do it. Okay.
Now go check.
Now check if there's any power out there whatsoever. That's gonna at least eliminate this whole panel if necessary. Do you have power?
Power.
It is?
Yep.
Okay, that means it's not hooked up to the house.
Lit up like a Christmas tree.
Good. That means the house is not culprit. It's not a house problem. Okay, I need to see where's the electrical meter is at.
How about for the house?
Yes. The actual meter.
I'm assuming it's going to be over here somewhere on the double wire. Over here.
Okay, look around because I don't see any wires going to. I see the wire right there. I see the wires on the other side of the house. Sometimes they put the panel for water heaters. I mean, for the well next to the main pole, and I can see something out there. I can see the box.
I don't think you're going to
Okay,
get through there.
this
You
is
gotta go
locked.
through the front.
Okay, let's go to the front. Then how big is the property? How big is the property?
I could find out for you. All this is going to go.
Then it's not listed yet. Yes. Is
No,
that right?
no. It's not listed.
It's good. It's a nice property. It's got a lot of stuff going on. You see, there's electrical.
All I can tell you is it goes back a ways.
You see, you have a meter, and you have additional boxes. You see that? It's typical for mobile homes. You have to open this up. You see the pump?
Right there.
It's 20 amps. Okay, let's go and check it out.
That's where it was.
Yeah. Did you learn something?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna need the 4060 switch, and we're gonna swap that switch right away. Are you gonna be my assistant?
We'll be your assistant.
All right.
See, she didn't even know where that shut off was, so now I can tell her.
Yeah. 4060 switch. I got 4060 switch right here, 3050, and this one is 4060. See, I got it right here. We're gonna swap this up. Light. Yeah, unscrew those wires. You don't have to unscrew them all the way, it should just pop out. Looks like I'm gonna be using a light. It's very tight, you can see right there. It's only for one person. Now they have this sinkhole over here. Trying to figure out why. Make sure you hold everything back when you unscrew it, okay? I got a propane tank. A little garden. Additional house. Shed. A lot mess.
There's the old one.
Okay, you see, it's not calling for water. You see it's open. Then trying to figure out why. Can you hold it? I'd like to just check something on it. You see, this is this lever. Okay. Yeah, it was on, but it doesn't work. You see that? See, still not connecting. It's supposed to connect like this,
Right.
and you can see one side over here is connected, another one is not, and this one completely disconnected. Then this is why this is just never gonna work. Okay, then I know it's not clogged. I know this just the switch was not functioning. Get the Teflon tape. Did you put the Teflon tape?
I'm fixing to. I'm taking the old Teflon tape off.
Okay. And make sure you hold everything back, because you're dealing with actual with plastic and metal. Then it's easy to make some damage if you don't hold anything back. And doesn't have to be perfect, you know. It can be any place
Okay.
turned. It just has to be tight, that's all. Okay, let me do the wiring. I just want to make sure the wiring is going to be done correctly, okay?
Give me 1 second.
Do you know how to do the wiring? David?
I know the ground goes on both sides on the bottom.
Yeah. The wiring is actually right here. It says you got power from the house, from outside. It's supposed to go to the outside screws, and the pump is supposed to be hooked up to the middle. You see that? M is a pump. It's a motor, and it's hooked up to the two screws in the middle. And that's a black and red. And a black and red coming from the pole, it's supposed to be on the outside. Make sense?
Hang on.
The wire you're touching right now, this is the pump wire.
All right, I've got red and black on this side. This is the pump wire, so this goes
inside.
Inside.
It doesn't matter which one's which.
It don't matter which leg?
No. It just goes inside. You need a light?
Oh.
You got a screwdriver?
I will have in just a second.
It's almost impossible for me to see anything. How do I gonna check your work if I can not see anything?
Apparently, I'm putting it in the wrong spot. I guess it goes under the screw.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put my screw. I'm gonna see what I can do. Okay. First of all, you have to use those holes. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna try to use this with my one hand. Well, this is deep. That sinkhole is deep. Oh my gosh, very deep. They must have some kind of leak. Unbelievable.
What's that?
That sinkhole next to the well is very, very deep. That's concerning.
How far down do you think it goes?
I can see at least 10 feet.
10 feet?
At least. I think it goes deeper.
I need to tell her that.
I think it goes deeper. Then I'm not sure why.
You think she could just have somebody come in and pump sand in it?
I don't know. I mean, first off, someone has to check it out. Why? They might have some kind of leak or something, maybe. You know?
I'll definitely let her know.
Then you see, this is the pump wire. Trying to do this with one hand. You want to make sure it's gonna be nice and tight. I'm gonna double check. And this is the main from the power from the house. I mean from the main power. I'm gonna do just the wires for the power, and you're gonna do the grounding, okay?
All right.
I just want to make sure this is hooked up correctly.
I told her I was just hoping that it was something simple.
I mean, I don't know. We'll have to figure out if there's anything else.
It looks like the ends are burnt, rusted.
I mean, the whole switch was not acting correctly. Then I'm not sure why. Then we already established the switch was the problem, 100%.
But a lot of moisture and all will cause these things to screw up too, won't they?
Sometimes.
The contact points.
Well, with the contacts, they were never contacting each other. Something have happened with this, maybe with the one of the control springs. Okay, hook up the ground wire. You have to use the holes for the wires
Yeah, I got you.
for you to be able to use the cover afterwards.
Is it supposed to come off of there? Right there?
You probably have something else in the back. I can see there's another one in the back. This is where this goes to. What I want you to do is tell me what the pressure is right now. It's on the back. You have to reach to the back of the tank. There should be like a little black screw first, protection screw. You see something?
Yeah, right up here at the top.
Okay, remove the protection plastic and check the pressure. Let me know what the reading is. What do you got?
I can't see it.
You can pull it out. It should be It should be. There's no pressure. It doesn't go up.
Nope.
That means there's no pressure. Okay, get a compressor. Hook it up to the power, and we're gonna pump it up to. 38 psi. Okay, then we got green wires hooked up. We got this. Okay, then right now you're gonna pump the pressure, then pump a little bit and check with the gauge because you don't want to overdo it because it's gonna you don't want to break it. Okay, stop. Put a gauge and see what you have. It goes up. Okay, you need more. You need 38 psi. This might be one of the reasons why the pressure switch broke.
35.
Okay, a little bit more.
35. 38.
Okay, perfect. Leave it. It's good. Okay, now what I want you to do is go ahead to turn the power on. We can go
Back out here.
Yeah, we can go turn the water on. Now you have spigot right here.
Yeah,
This one is off right now.
that's off.
Okay, let's turn on and see what
The kitchen sink was on.
Let's shut it off the kitchen sink. Right now, I don't want anything to be on. We want to build up the pressure, and we will see if the actual gauge works. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
It's off. Okay, let's go and turn the power on. Okay, turn the pump on. Okay, we're gonna go. Make sure you're gonna come back over here and put that cover on.
Oh yeah.
You know, in my perspective over the years, everything is easy because I know how to work on it.
And that was all. Oh, that's your all of it anyway.
I actually turned everything back on. Everything was back on, and that one breaker goes to some other place. That one is tripping. What we see on the gauge. Do we have any water?
Yep.
Now this gauge, I don't think works. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and swap that gauge as well. Now, do I have to call them about what needs to be done and how much it's going to cost, or are we just going to add it?
You're just gonna add it.
Because the gauge needs to be swapped.
She said whatever it takes to fix it.
Okay, we're going to swap that gauge. Go ahead and
Turn the power back
shut
off?
the power off.
Yeah, she said it don't matter what it costs, just fix it.
And we're going to drain the water down and we're going to change that gauge just to see exactly what the pressures are.
No, it's already approved.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny.
Okay, we're going to put a new... Okay, let's unpack this. Let's put a new gauge and show us what kind of gauge we have. This is the good one or bad one?
This is the in-between.
Yeah, you see, one I have, it's got liquid in it. Why isn't it? You see, it's got liquid. Good quality gauge. Okay, we're gonna put it up. Get some tape Make sure you hold everything back like before, because you know you don't want to put any pressure on the plastic pipes. You got channel locks right here. You got a tape right here too. Tape is right here too. All right. It's not pulling up the pressure fast enough. There's actually a problem with the well. This is why they might have this sinkhole.
How we doing?
Okay. Okay, I think I know what's going on. You see the pressure doesn't go up?
Right.
And we need to disconnect the water going to the house somehow. We have no shut-offs anywhere.
What do you think is happening?
We're losing water somewhere. Trying to figure out where.
Something like a spigot or something turn on?
Yes, and they do not have any valves over here, which is bad. But we need to see, there's a pipe going to the house, so maybe they have a shut-off over here. Can you open this up?
I know he had irrigation out here.
This is irrigation,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, we got water going somewhere. That's why it's not blowing out the pressure.
Maybe there's something on inside there.
You think maybe something is running?
Yeah. There might be something out there running too.
Yeah, check if there's, right now the only thing we're checking it for is the run, if there's something running somewhere. I know there's water, but it's just not enough pressure. I need to find out where is the water is running. I mean, I don't see any valves anywhere. I see they have irrigation. Okay, I need to determine if there's a problem with the pipe going down the well, or yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find that without installing the valve. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what's happening right now.
I'm gonna go look up here.
Still, that's not gonna.
Because there's sinks and shit up in here too.
Yeah, let's go take a look. What's going on right now? We're trying to determine where we're losing water. Are we losing water between the pump and the control system, or are we losing water someplace else? It's because I need to know if there's a problem with the well or something else. We might gonna have to install the valve next to the, which is supposed to be there in the pump house. That's gonna let us know if there is a problem with the well or there's a problem with the piping. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Which one is it, man?
Don't ask me. I don't know. see some sinkholes. You guys see over here on the wall? You got all the keys?
Yeah, they were all supposed to have been on this one.
I'm trying to figure out if that sinkhole is related to that low water pressure problem. A little shit over here. It's fairly new. But listen, we're gonna have to install the valve.
Yeah, into the house. Yeah, come through her front door. All right.
You see, my main focus right now, David, is to find out if there is a problem with the well itself, or there's a problem with the pipes going from the system. The only way for me to find out is actually to have a valve inside that
Do what you gotta do.
but that's actually, you know, it's supposed to be there. I'm not sure why it's not there.
Do what you gotta do.
Then we're gonna have to install the valve.
You gotta put one there, put one there. She's bringing the key over for that one. I don't know why it wasn't on here.
I'm just trying to figure out that sinkhole is related to whatever is happening right now. You see what I'm saying?
If you need to put a valve in there, put a valve in there. You do what you gotta do. I'm telling you, everything has already been approved. Whatever you got.
But I don't see anything running. That's what we trying to figure it out. What's going on here? They got a water heater. Well, I don't see any water running anywhere. Okay, I turn the power on. We install the valve going to the house. I gotta shut off, and I'd like to see what the pressure looks like. Let's see. Let's see. Pressure is much higher. You see? Okay, it's holding pressure. Good. That's good news. You see, we installed the valve over here because before the pressure was not holding. Then right now we know there's no problem with the well. The problem was with the piping somewhere. They got a major leak somewhere. All right, good deal. Okay, David. Okay, it's holding pressure. You see it's holding pressure at 60 psi?
Yes, sir.
That means the well, it works, everything works fine on the well. They have a water leak somewhere, big one. Something is open, is going somewhere. Then that's right. If you're gonna open up the valve right now, go to the house, the pressure will drop, and your water is just going somewhere all the time.
for the life of me,
I know.
it's as big of a.
They got a leak somewhere. Right now we're gonna shut that valve off.
Maybe they've had one forever and just didn't realize it.
It could be. It could be. But it's going. The water is going somewhere. It is continuously going. That's why you better shut this off, and they can investigate if they wanted to find out where the water goes. All right.
That's all you can do.
Okay.
I don't know. And like I said, unless he had his irrigation tied into that somehow.
I mean, he does. You see, this right here. This is the zone valve, and this zone valve is probably irrigation. Right here.
Because I know he had irrigation all over this place, and something might have got busted off.
But you will see the water coming up. We're talking about a lot of water. Now this is a sandy ground. That means if you're gonna have a break like somewhere, it might just go down. You're not gonna be able to see anything. That's why you might want to chase that. You might want to chase those lines. You see, what is this right here?